A homeowner emailed KHOU 11 Investigates asking for help. She didn't understand why she paid a larger HOA fee than her neighbors.
Well, the answer turned out to be a lot more interesting than anybody expected. Investigative reporter Cheryl Mercedes found out people were paying different amounts to the HOA that doesn't even exist anymore.
In Acres Homes, there is a subdivision called Inwood Forest Village. There are 450 homes,
And then I looked.
and these ladies remember a time they call the good old days.
We had security and we had yard of the month.
Yes, I remember Yard of the Month.
Only they have not enjoyed those things in over a decade. The neighborhood swimming pool has been closed for at least 10 years, and
Yards are supposed to be maintained.
And heavy trash stay out there for weeks.
they can forget complaining to the HOA board.
When's the last time you had a homeowners association meeting?
I would guess at least 10 years.
Over 10.
About 10 years.
But they are still paying dues.
I paid $240 this year.
$250.
I didn't pay.
$275.
The HOA is managed by KHOU Capital Management. According to Secretary of State records, that company is run by Ronald Cochran. Andrea James showed us copies of the checks she wrote to the HOA the last 2 years. One for $240, another for $275. Each deposited into different accounts.
I was stupefied. I could not believe that.
When we checked the status of the Inwood Forest Village HOA, we discovered it was involuntarily dissolved in July of 2007.
2007?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
We went to the address listed for Tejas Capital Management, but we found no such company. We went to the head of the company's house more than once, but no one came to the door. And he hasn't returned our calls either. I'm calling to speak with Ronald Cochran. We wanted to report it to a government agency, but in Texas, there is not a specific agency that regulates HOAs. The Secretary of State's office recommends that people with issues talk to a lawyer. So we talked to HOA attorney Sarah Gertis.
Based upon the records that I've seen today, there's no longer a board serving the community.
Have you ever seen anything this extreme when it comes to homeowners associations?
I have not seen anything this extreme, no.
How serious is this?
It appears it could be quite serious with a subdivision of this size of over 400 lots.
Gertis suggests the homeowners do the following: request the financial records, create a new board of directors, then hire a new management team.
The fact that these checks have been deposited in different accounts throughout the years is very concerning.
Inwood Forest Village.
The homeowners have sent a certified letter to Cochran requesting the financial records for the HOA.
We would greatly appreciate your prompt response.
Cochran has 10 days to get back to them. If he doesn't, they could take him to court.
The homeowners tell me they complained to police. The Houston Police Department would not confirm whether they're investigating. Cheryl Mercedes, KHOU 11 Investigates.
Where is the money? Do you have questions about your HOA? Our web team, KHOU.com, is teaming up with Cheryl and the attorney you saw in her story to get answers for you live on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. That's tomorrow, starting at 11:30.